All right, players, so the battle of the tariffs has begun, courtesy of Frumpy to the motherfucking dump. Last night, he announced on Devil is a Lie Social that he will be instituting a 25% tariff on Canadian products, Mexico products, and a 10% tariff on products coming from China. Now, of course, this didn't sit right with the Mexican president, and this morning she spoke out and she suggested that if you want to put tariffs on us, Frumpy Dump, we may turn around and do the same thing to you. And baby, if this happens, this is going to wreak havoc on the American people's pocketbooks. So Mexico's president said in a statement that Frumpy Dump's threats and tariffs are not the way to address the migration phenomenon or drug consumption in the United States. What is needed is cooperation and mutual understanding to tackle these significant challenges. For every tariff, there will be a countermeasure, and so on until we jeopardize shared businesses. Yes, shared businesses. For example, some of Mexico's main exporters to the United States are General Motors and Ford Motor Company, which established operations in Mexico 80 years ago. Why impose a tax that put them at risk? This is unacceptable and would result in inflation and job losses in both the U.S. and Mexico. She also went on to say that Mexico had done a lot to stem the flow of migrants, noting that caravans of migrants no longer reach the border. However, Mexico's efforts to fight the drug epidemic, which is manufactured by Mexican cartels using chemicals imported from China, have weakened in the last year. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Now, as we know, the tariffs, if implemented, could dramatically raise prices for American consumers on everything from gas, automobiles, to agricultural products. The U.S. is the largest importer of goods in the world, with Mexico, China, and Canada being its top 3 suppliers. And Frumpy Dump has threatened increased tariffs on all 3. As far as Canada and China's response, Canadian officials responded to the announcement in a statement on X last night, saying that their country places the highest priority on border security and the integrity of our shared border and is essential to the U.S. domestic energy supply. Canadian's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau actually called Frumpy Dump and classified the conversation as productive. Now, as far as China is concerned, they released a statement saying that China believes that China-U.S. economic and trade cooperation is mutually beneficial in nature. No one will win a trade war or a tariff war. All right, players, so what you are seeing here is literally Frumpy Dump's concepts of a plan in full effect. And unfortunately, the American people's dollars are hanging in the balance. This is absolutely ridiculous. If Frumpy Dump institutes those tariffs, and Mexico retaliates with their own tariffs, baby, y'all ain't gonna be able to buy soap to wash y'all ass with. You don't wash your legs anyway, but I digress. But hey, we tried to tell you. Now you're seeing it in real time. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.